Okay, so we're now live on YouTube. Miss, is it Atigo?
Yes, sir.
Miss Atigo, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Let me put up your paperwork first. They're both B's, right, Mr. Ortiz? They're both
Yes,
class
correct,
B's.
Your Honor.
So it doesn't matter which one I do first. So. Okay, I'm about to share my screen. Do you see the screen, Mr. Atigo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your name Tara Atigo?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Tara Atigo who in this cause number 718983 who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
And are you also the same Tara Atigo who in cause number 718984 who in that cause number is charged with theft of something having a value between $100 and $750? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Both those two cases, ma'am, are Class B misdemeanors, and it's possible for Class B misdemeanors that each one of these cases you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your two cases?
Yes, sir.
On my screen now, I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights, and you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain these documents to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you filed both these documents in both cases, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it. Your attorney has signed it. You filed these documents in both your cases. And when you filed these documents, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, you understand that you will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So then, in cause number 718983, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And in cause number 718984, where you're charged with theft as a Class B misdemeanor, in that case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on pleas of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter these pleas?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargains that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter these pleas?
No, sir.
Are you entering these pleas of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? If it's the same, it can be recited once. If not, we can do it separately.
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement for both cases is a $0 fine, court costs, 10 days in the Bexar County jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent. The state asks that the judgment be satisfied, and we will take into consideration cause number 720608.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Ortiz?
Your Honor, that's exactly my understanding of the agreement.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Tigo?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Tigo, in cause number 718983, where you're charged with the criminal trespass, in that case, the court accepts your plea, no contest. I find you guilty in that plea. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 10 days in the Bexar County jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, judgment satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 720608. That means that case will be dismissed as part of the deal in this plea bargain. And I've signed one of your paperwork, so now I've got to sign the next one. So just give me a minute
Yes, sir.
to pull it up. And that's the 9-4 case.
You already signed there, Edwin? Yes. Okay, click that blue part right there. Just click the sign on the bottom. Click on, click it, there you go. All right, wait, take, come over here with me.
Okay, in cause number 718-984, we are charged with theft as Class B misdemeanor. In that case, the court, having heard you plead no contest, I accept that plea no contest. I find you guilty in that plea. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money current, judgment satisfied. I've already notated in the other case that cause number 720-608 will be taken into consideration. I will ask the district attorney to please send me that dismissal before the end of the Zoom meeting today. Now, if these are the only cases holding you, you should be released sometime today, ma'am. Can't tell you exactly when it'll be, but it should be sometime today. Good luck to you.
Thank
All
you,
right. And Mr. Ortiz, thank you very much. You got one more case to do for us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. Go back to one, Mr. Ortiz, and we'll put your client there when he gets here.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Martinez,
Jeffries.
you ready on Mr. Jones?
We did do the paperwork, Your Honor. We should be.
Yeah, come on, Mr. Jones.
Okay, Mr. Jones. Okay, Mr. Jones, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear the testimony, the truth.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Do you see the screen, sir?
Yes, I can see the paperwork.
Okay. Is your name Edwin Jones?
Yes, it is.
Are you the same Edwin Jones who in this cause number 723-522, who's charged with the offense of failure to identify?
Yes.
This is charged as a Class A misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case, sir?
I understand the charges. Your
I'm
Honor,
looking
I'd
at
like
it.
to ask for dismissal. If we can.
I'm sorry,
get the
sir. If you
prosecutor.
just let me speak and then just answer my questions, this will go through a lot smoother. All right.
I hear you.
Okay. Right now on my screen is a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
No, there's a disagreement. I would like to have the case dismissed.
Okay. Mr. Martinez, I want you to go back in your breakout room with your client, please.
Your-
Because if this is not a voluntary plea, I can't take this plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can we put him back in the breakout room, please?
Jeffrey, go back to 2, Jeffrey.
You got to reassign.
Oh, I do? Okay, yes. Jeffrey, back to
Okay?
room 2. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'm bringing up Artigo and signing the dismissal on that case.
Okay, this is gonna go quick. Can you have bailiff Lopez 6900 ASAP? ASAP. All right, thanks.
Okay, I've just signed the dismissal on the Artigo case or Artigo case. And Mr. Froelich, thank you for coming early, by the way. All right, Mr. Martinez, what's going on with you guy?
He wants me to speak to the prosecutor, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
If I could be put in a breakout room with the ADA,
Okay,
with Ms. Mitchell.
Can
Put
we
him
do
in
that?
room 6, Judge. Room 6.
Okay.
Then I'll put
should
this.
see a button sends you to room 6.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Martinez?
One more try, Your Honor. He says he is willing to do it. and
Okay.
He would like to go
let's-
forward. We'll see what happens.
Let's put him on in front of the auxiliary court bench.
Okay, Terry, you're gonna have one Spanish speaker for the PR bonds.
Oh, okay.
Sir, come here. Sir, yo, come here.
That's Jones.
Okay, Mr. Jones, we were in the middle of taking a plea when you said no, it was a misunderstanding. I don't want to force anyone to take a plea. You have the right to have a trial. And if you don't want to take a plea now, we can reset this. Well, we'll send it back to your original court and you can wait for a trial there. Do you want to go forward with the plea today?
Yes, I will go forward with the plea.
Okay. The last I left off, I was talking to you about, oh, I need to share my screen with you. Excuse me. Okay. Last I looked, I'd already told you what your charges were, what the possible punishment could be in your case. And in case you've forgotten, you're charged with failure to identify as a Class A misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine anywhere from a minimum of $0 up to $4,000. You understand what you're charged with, what the possible punishment could be in your case.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. On my screen now is a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you signed and your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We do not have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, I did go over the document.
Did your attorney explain the document to you?
He did explain the document.
And do you understand it?
I was told that we will be one time served and I'll be released today.
Yeah, but this document's about your constitutional rights. You understand you're giving up your constitutional rights when you sign this document.
I understand that.
Okay. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, I am a citizen.
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it and your attorney signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I understand there's no right to appeal.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
The third one, no contest.
Okay. And do you understand that on that plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
I understand that.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
Nobody has forced me to do that.
Besides the plea bargain that your attorney got for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
I have not been made any promises.
Are you doing this of your own free will then?
Yes, I'm doing it of my own free will.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court cost, 21 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Martinez?
It is, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Jones?
Can we get the deferred option?
No, sir. This is just a plea for time served. Did you offer him a deferred option?
No,
Ms.
it's only
Mitchell?
for time served this morning.
So if you don't want to plead now, we could just withdraw the plea and send it for another day for a plea, sir. What do you want to do?
Go ahead with the plea.
Okay. And was there a deferred option on this offer at all, Ms. Mitchell?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So you want to go forward to the plea, is that right, sir? Mr. Jones?
Yes, that is right.
And Mr. Jones, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs, 21 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, then you should be released sometime today. Can't tell you exactly when that'll be, but it should be sometime today, sir. Okay? Good luck to you. Tell the deputies we'll finish with your case. Mr. Martinez, thank you very much. You can be excused.
Thank you for your patience, Your Honor.
Okay, so what do we got next? Okay, we still have attorneys conferring. Mr. Ortiz should be conferring on Bettino, and Ms. Sandoval should be conferring on Cruz. Have Julie Pollock coming in. You want to keep Julie Pollock out there or let her in, Teresa?
It's up to you, Judge. We got a couple more pleas to do. The client, the defendants just got here, so we can let her in if you want. She can hold.
Okay.
You want me to admit her, Judge?
I'm just admitted
I
her,
got it, Judge.
and I'll let her know.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Julie. We're still on the plea docket. We've got 2 pleas to do, and then after that, we'll start on the PR bond. So you'll just, if you could just mute yourself for a while, we'll hopefully get with you in a few minutes.
I'm having a hard time opening up the interview reports, but
Well, I see your picture, so hopefully you see mine.
You're not gonna do your plea or what?
Julie, are you looking for your felony bonds?
yes, I got all the reports. I'm just having a hard time. My computer's acting up, opening up the reports. But I'll try again.
Mr.
Okay.
Ortiz, you're out of the meeting with Mr. Patino. Do you have a do you have a report on Mr. Patino? What's going on with Mr. Patino?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Patino was formerly in the mental health court. It's our intention to see if we can re-engage in that program. It's my understanding from his other attorney that they were coming along pretty well. So if we can forego the hearing this morning and allow us to submit an application.
So no agreement, and to go to Carruthers. Terry, does he need to make a motion, or just put no agreement, send back to the original court?
Mr. Ortiz, just no agreement, or are you gonna do? Cause you said he was already in.
He was already in the mental health program, so no agreement, I
Okay.
guess, for purposes
Yeah.
of today's hearing, and
Yeah.
I'll reapply.
You got it. No agreement.
Okay.
Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ortiz. You can be excused then, and we can send Mr. Patino back. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, so then we're waiting on Mr. Sandoval.
Sandoval, Judge, yes.
And Julie, I hope that you're getting your paperwork on your screen.
Have you gotten the bond reports for felonies, Judge, or you don't know, right, Judge? They just send you everything, right?
Yeah, they just send me names, and then I have to figure them out,
Okay.
as we go along. So it doesn't quite work that way.
Okay, because they haven't sent me the felony bond reports yet. So
Well, I'm getting stuff on my Adobe Acrobat sign. I've got like
it's a lot, Judge.
20 plus names on my screen now,
Yeah.
but they're all mixed in. I mean, I never can tell if it's misdemeanor or felony until we start doing the dockets and I get the names.
Is recognized across the nation for taking on serious cases and getting serious results.
Right, Judge.
And after 30 years of practice.
In the meantime, can we get pretrial on?
Sure, Judge. I'll call him.
So, because Mr. Sandoval is talking to this last client, maybe we can go to the dockets with the pretrial people and find out who we really have and don't have, who's been bonded out or not.
All right, Judge, Mr. Cruz is here whenever y'all are ready.
Mr. Cruz, what about Mr. Sandoval? Oh, Mr. Sandoval is here now. Okay, hold on. Let me get his paperwork up on my screen. Mr. Cruz, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. You see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Is your name Michael Cruz?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Michael Cruz who in this cause number 629984, who's currently on probation for driving while intoxicated as a second offense? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On my screen now, I have a document that's entitled Defendant's Consent to Video Conference. Basically, when you sign this document and your attorney signed this document, you were telling me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document called Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal that you have signed and your attorney has signed. And when you sign this document, basically, what you're telling me is that you understand that your right of appeal, you can appeal this this revocation, but you cannot appeal the underlying conviction. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
What do you want?
The reason you're here is there's been a motion to revoke your probation filed in your case that alleges that during the term of your probation that you violated the conditions of your probation. More particularly, I will ask the district attorney to please read the alleged violation.
We will be moving forward on violation of condition number 2, that on or about the 24th day of March 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Michael Cruz did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
To that allegation, sir, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides a plea bargain, that's your lower gap for you. Has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
You're entering this plea of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is to revoke community supervision and sentence the defendant to $0 fine, court costs, 19 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Sandoval?
It is, Judge.
Do you agree to this, Mr. Cruz?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Cruz, the court, having heard your plea of true to the motion to revoke, your probation is revoked. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 19 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit time served, time and money run current, and the judgment is satisfied. I'm going to type in here that the defendant is indigent in case he ever in the future decides to try and reinstate his license. Maybe the fines and penalties will not be so much.
Okay.
And Your Honor, for the record, we have a family violence case involving his brother that we're trying to work through. So this may not result in his being released today.
Yeah, so if that other case is still pending, then he will not be released today unless that other case is taken care of. Okay? Good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
Take care. And Mr. Sandoval, thank you. You can be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take care, sir.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, so then.
Turn off YouTube.
Hey, the magic words. Turn off YouTube.